I called, I guess, hours ago about a missing fiance who was having some memory loss and head problems. And I don't know if you're the same lady I talked to, but we were going to take him to the doctor first thing in the morning. Nobody can find him, and I'm on 2 acres of land, locked out of my place. I have no car here. I'm just standing out in the cold, and I don't know what to do. I mean, I need to be, I guess, making a report, because if he's not in the hospital or jail, then something's happened to him.
Okay. Are you in Baytown?
Yes.
What's the address of your house?
It's 803 Archer Road, and the side street's called, I think it's called West Archer. And we have been calling the police probably 5 times in the last 2 weeks about these people threatening to kill us and stalking us. We called the FBI about it. And, you know, it might just be, I mean, I don't know. He was not drinking for sure. He was not, he was having a lot of memory problems, and he turned very, very pale. Very pale. And I called my boss, and he said, let's get him to a doctor first thing in the morning. And now no one can find him.
Okay. And what's your name?
My name is Amy. And we've been a victim of major stalking where people follow us and take our pictures, and that's why I'm panicked.
Okay. We're going to get an officer over there for you, okay? I just need some information.
All right.
You'll be able to tell the officer all of that, okay? What's your last name?
It's Sharon.
Okay, and this is your fiance. You're the fiance, right?
Yes. And he was acting funny at Walmart and talking abnormally loud and acting like he couldn't hear me well. And I said, I think we need to go to the doctor or a hospital. You don't seem like yourself. And he's been having these episodes. We were a victim of a violent crime like 5 weeks ago, and I keep telling the police that he doesn't seem like he's recovered from that assault, and he's having some kind of memory blackouts, and he promised he'd go to the doctor tomorrow. Now I can't find him. And he's over the top protective of me, so he would never choose. I walked by myself on a dark road home. He would never let me do that. I've been with them almost 8 months. How old is he? He's 47. You can't miss him. He's very distinctive looking. He has a very deep cleft chin. And he's wearing a trench coat. And he has black. He puts his hair back, like slicked, and it's black, like gelled. And he's like 6'3". He's very Italian looking. He's half, I think he's half Latin and half Italian, but he definitely looks more Italian. He's fit. And he's been under extreme stress, and I've even had to call the ambulance once saying, I think he's having a breakdown from all the threats and harassment and people just stalking us and taking our pictures all the time and putting it on Google. And we showed it to the officer, and he said, well, I think one of them said call the FBI, so we did. I think that was 3 days ago. And then people were even more angry for us doing it, and now he's just vanished.
Okay, what's his name?
Johnny White.
And what's his date of birth?
September 22nd, 71.
Is he white?
He's half Italian and half Latin, but well, tonight he's pale as anything, but normally he has a nice skin color, but he was really pale tonight.
Okay, and how tall did you say he is?
6'3". He's always well dressed. He always has a nice sports jacket on. He always wears nice European looking shoes. He always has, like, if it's cold, a nice trench coat on. I mean, he's conservative, he looks conservative, but he looks like a New Yorker. Like people tell him all the time, you don't look like you're from around here. He's originally from New York, and he dresses like very, I don't know, but tonight he had like a business pinstripe blue and white shirt on with a nice watch and a trench coat that's like black and kind of like gray, I think like mixed. And then he had black, very expensive shoes on, like European style. And then I think he had a blazer on under the trench coat. I can't remember. And all I remember is he kept saying, I'm starving, I'm starving. And I told McDonald's, I told Walmart, he's okay. He just needs to eat because he has a head injury. And when he gets hungry, he gets confused. Well, they told me they never called the police. That was what I thought. But now no one can find him.
We're going to get an officer to come in as soon as possible, okay? Try to find a recent photograph of him. And, take a look at the
Nowhere. We don't even, we're just here on business, and he's not even in a car. We don't even have a car here. He wouldn't have walked anywhere.
Alright, like I said, an officer will be requested to be able to process all the information you give me. Just to verify, you're at 803 West Lake.
Yes, and I mean, it's pretty creepy because I'm just sitting outside. There's an outdoor bathroom that's used for like when they have large gatherings here. Technically, I guess I could lock the door and stand in there all night, but like I actually have had a really bad respiratory infection and I have no way to lay down. I don't know, would they have some kind of way to open a door where I could get warm and inside my place? I don't have the money for a locksmith because he's the one with, I was letting him hold my wallet.
Well, yeah, just wait there. We're getting off the phone about you now, okay? If anything, you need to call back or give further information. You know, your number.
Thank you.
Space on 911, what's the address of the emergency?
I called y'all at 803 Archer. I hear a weird sound like someone's on the property. Can you hear me? I'm outside and I'm by myself. And I don't know what's going on. I called y'all because my fiance's missing. And now I hear like footsteps. I'm on 2 acres of land locked out because I can't find my fiance.
Okay, you're locked out?
Yes, I already called you about my missing fiance, but now I feel like I hear someone's out in the land. I can hear it.
Okay, so you're locked out your house?
Yes, and I'm inside, but I hear some loud noises.
You say you're locked out, but...
No, I'm locked out of my home. I'm on 2 acres of land. I'm temporary here on business, and I hear footsteps on the land. Oh, wait a minute. I don't know what's going on. I can't handle all this. I don't know what's going on. I haven't been able to find my fiance in 3 hours, and now it sounds like people are running around on this land.
Yeah, we have the call. We're getting off the stuff.
I don't know what
Can you see anything?
No, it's just like people, I don't know if they're just messing with me, but it sounds like people are footsteps. There's lots of leaves here, and it's like raw land, and then there's just trailer and tiny houses. Sometimes I catch homeless people trying to live back here, so I don't know if he just ran out, because the owner asked him to leave. They caught him in one of the tiny houses, so maybe that's what's going on. But I heard like someone running out or running around. I don't hear it anymore, but I heard it as loud as could be. It's dark back here. There's no lights.
You said it's sometimes homeless people trying to...
Yeah, the owner already asked them to leave before, but know if they came back because they know I'm here alone. I don't know what's going on, but it sounded like someone was running around. Maybe trying to get out. Maybe he heard me calling the cops and freaked out and just ran out. I don't know. But it was very distinctive sound, like running, like footsteps, like boots, like loud. In the leaves, there's lots of leaves. I don't see anyone.
And there's no way you can get back inside at all?
Go back outside, is that what you said?
No, I said there's no way you can get back in your house at all.
No, the one my house that's missing is the one with the keys. I'm just standing out in the dark. I don't know what to do. I've called hospitals, I've called the jail, and no one knows where he vanished to. He was not feeling good. He was real pale. And I told him we'd take him to the doctor tomorrow, and now we can't find him. I hear shouting. I don't know what's going on. I hear shouting outside the...
How long has he been missing?
About 4 hours. I don't know what's going on. I hear someone shouting to my right. So if I'm looking at West Archer, there's someone screaming hysterically to the right. I don't know what that cross street is. I can hear it. Someone's shouting like crazy. Like, oh my God, the sound's getting loud.
How long has he been missing?
About 4 hours. It sounds like someone shouting and coming towards me. I'm looking towards West Archer, and if I'm facing it to my right on that side street where El Toro is, the restaurant El Toro, someone's walking, yelling very loud. Oh my God. Oh no, it seems like it's so dark, I can't tell right now. I thought I saw I think it's just a tree. There's so many trees back here. Oh my God, I hear someone screaming.
Okay, you said it sounds like it's coming from the direction of El Toro.
Like near El Toro. There's somebody screaming, really angry.
Okay.
I don't know if it's the homeless guy because he got mad that we kicked him out. I don't know what's going on.
Okay, we do have 2 officers on the way there.
Maybe they can check that street El Toro. Oh my God.
Yeah, they might after.
They're screaming. He's screaming like hysterically. This person is screaming.
Yes, ma'am. I put that in the call. Yes, officers know.
Oh my God. It's like screaming the top of his lungs, whoever this person is. I don't know, because my fiance has a head injury, and when he gets really upset, he gets like, he's not taking his medicine for the brain aneurysm, and I don't know if that's him screaming in the woods. I don't know what's going on. Somebody's screaming.
What's the fiance?
Johnny White. We were going to take him to the doctor tomorrow because he suffers from brain damage from a head injury. He had a brain aneurysm. He has a scar. If they look, they'll see I'm telling the truth. There's a scar going all around his head, and he's having a lot of stress with the holidays, a lot of bad news, and a lot of people like harassing him. And I don't know if he's losing his mind. I don't know what's going on right now, but we were going to take him to the doctor because he needs to take like seizure medicine.
Okay, you say he has a brain injury?
Yes. He went through a year of rehabilitation in Orange County. I think I'll see the police, but I'll hear the screaming still.
Well, once they get out there, they should be able to, hear it also.
Oh, God. I'm going to walk towards the street. Oh my God, I still hear it. I still
What do
hear
you
him.
What do you have on so the officers can see you?
Oh God, I hope there's no snakes. I'm walking in a blue jeans and boots. I think the officer just passed me up. I still hear the screaming. It sounds like it's in the woods. Oh, I think he just passed me up. Tell him I'm on the. There he is. There he is. There he is.
Do you see him?
Yes.
Okay, well,
All
go
right.
ahead and disconnect so you can talk to the officer.
Thank you. Hey.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know if that's my fiance losing his mind, but I've been trying to get.
Okay, ma'am, I'm gonna go ahead and disconnect you to talk to the officer.